Everyone, Various Talk here. In this video, I'm going to be making a new segment. My other one called Getting to Know Me will continue to happen. I'll have another one of those out sometime. But yeah, this will be a new segment called To the Fifth Corner. I like the name, and I'm going to keep it. And I'm sorry if you guys think this is dumb, but I just like the name. I keep getting back to it, so I'm going to keep it. This will be, and what it is, will be top fives. So To the Fifth Corner, I'm going to be top 5. So this one will be top 5 villains. I actually did this video already once, but I forgot somebody who are one of my favorites. So I don't know how I forgot about them, but I did, and then I remember I was like, crap, and I had to redo it. So I redid this video, so I changed the list, so some of my guys are out of order now, you know. But let me know your top 5 villains down below. You can do top 10 if you want. But yeah, I won't be doing top 5s. I will do top 5 heroes sometime, and top 5 underrated heroes and villains. But yeah, this is top 5 villains, and let's get it off for number 5, the Joker. Now, a lot of people might be saying he should be number 1. Well, I do like the Joker, but he's not my number 1. I haven't always been a huge fan of the Joker, because I didn't watch Batman that much, you know, and I wasn't in comics either, like I told you guys before. So, and I was more of a Marvel kid back then. Like, I like them both equally now, but I still like Marvel just a little bit more, like this much more. But yeah, but I didn't like them, you know, back then. I knew of them, but I didn't like watch them, so I really had no opinion. And I did kind of think they were overrated until I started watching them. But yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't watch the Batman animated TV show or Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if people would be like, what? But yeah, I watched other stuff. I watched Digimon, Pokemon, Spider-Man animated show. I loved that show. I think the Justice League was on around that time. Kid Muscle, I watched that a lot. But yeah, I watched other shows. The Power Rangers, I watched them when I was younger. But yeah, last 5 years I got into Batman and most likely the Joker. I've been watching Comic Island, Comic Story, and doing stories of the Joker. I started to really love the Joker. He's just an awesome villain. He's twisted as hell. You know, I just love that about him. And my favorite Joker, I mentioned before, is from The Batman. I did reviews on that. Well, my thoughts, reviews, same thing. And yeah, he's my favorite. I like the Batman animated series, Joker, after I watched that, but the Batman's Joker is my favorite. So yeah, the Joker is number 5. Number 4 is the Shredder. I always liked the Shredder, but I started really liking the Shredder when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show came on 2003, and that's in 2007, I believe. And the Shredder was awesome. I like him no matter if he's just a human in armor with party skills, or if he's an evil Ultron, or he's a magical being, or he's a cyber Shredder. I just love the Shredder. He's awesome. And I know a lot of people didn't like those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies from already back then. I did, and I liked the Shredder. Just, you know, he's awesome. And to me, he was the only best thing out of that movie. Like, I didn't even watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2014, I think it came out. I've seen clips, and the Shredder is the only thing that was cool. And he looks like a Transformer. Hey, Transformer meets the Shredder. That's what he looks like. But yeah, Shredder is number 4, and he's just one of my favorites. Number 3 is Carnage. Before, you know, I redid this. He was number 2, but he got moved down for the other dude I put on there. Not gonna tell you, yeah, you'll know in a second. But I always loved Carnage since Spider-Man animated TV show. He's been one of my favorites since then. He's my favorite Spider-Man villain. After him is Venom. So I love Carnage. I think he's kind of underrated. He don't get talked about that much. Like, I think a lot of people like him, but you know, he don't get talked about much. You know, and I think he deserves more than what he gets, because you know, even though that movie with Venom wasn't at best, you know, Spider-Man 3, he had a movie. And a lot of these Spider-Man cartoons, Venom's always in them. Carnage has only been like 2, I think. Maybe 3. But Carnage, I think, needs more attention. I really love Carnage. One of my favorites. I like all the symbiotes, but Carnage is definitely one of my favorites. Number 2 is Doomsday. I forgot all about him. I don't know how, but I just did. You know, when I was to I was looking at villains for my underrated villains with this tongue-tied. When I saw him, I was like, shit. Man, I had to put him on this. I couldn't forget about Doomsday. He's my favorite villain from the DC universe. And yeah, he's my favorite. I've seen him, you know, in stories from Comic-Con, Comic Story, Origins. I always liked him. You know, he's the first one to ever kill Superman, and he's just awesome. You know, and even though he don't have much of a brain, sometimes he does. I just love how he's just chaotic. He don't care. He'll just destroy. And he takes everything Superman has to kill him. And you know, I think he's one of the only ones Superman always kills. All the other ones he always locks up. But Doomsday usually gets killed. But I like Doomsday. I remember with Smallville when Doomsday was introduced. I loved that season. Doomsday was awesome in that damn season. He looked awesome. I liked him. I think he should have lasted a little bit longer when he officially became Doomsday guy, that guy. But that was an awesome season for me. Number 1 is Ultron. He's my favorite from both Marvel and DC. I like him way better than Brainiac. The Brainiac's okay, but I like him a lot more. He's my favorite of Ultron, and he's like one of the only ones who can actually dominate the Avengers. It takes everything the Avengers have to beat Ultron. Ultron is so powerful, and you don't really beat him, never really truly beat him. He can always put his mind to another body, a stronger body, come back. I just love Ultron. He's just an awesome villain, and I did like his movie Age of Ultron. I didn't like it at first because Ultron didn't seem like the Ultron I knew. But now thinking of it now, I do like it because it's how it's going to be. Like, Ultron just got awakened. You know, he's going to be like almost like a child. He don't know anything. He's just now learning. He sees this corrupt world that's corrupting him. You know, but he's like, he don't know how to feel. So I really like that. And that's kind of how he is in the cartoons too. And even as an adult, he wants to eliminate the world how everyone can have peace. The only way he got peace is to eliminate the world. He still has feelings. Not as much as did in the movie, because in the movie he's almost like a human. I just think if they, you know, upgrade him throughout time, make him more like a robotic. Don't get rid of all of the human feelings. Just make it more robotic. I think that'd be awesome. But yeah, now looking back, I like Ultron. Hopefully he continues. I hope he gets more. Like, I like the movie version. I like where they were going with it. But I think they should upgrade him just a little bit for the cartoons. Yeah. For the comics. Yeah, but now thinking of it, they do seem much alike, because Ultron does come off that way sometimes in the cartoons. I don't read much comics of his. I plan on getting Age of Ultron, maybe Age of Ultron too, but yeah, he does come off like that way sometimes. But I hope he comes back in the movie universe. I know all his bodies are destroyed, but maybe he hid a secret body somewhere, you know, just in case, and his mind got transferred to that body, or if it's just a head, his mind could transfer it and rebuild his body. I'd love to see Ultron back in, and I hope he does come back in. But anyways, yeah, this is my top 5 list. Ultron is my favorite, but let's just give you a recap. Joker, the Shredder, Carnage, Doomsday, and Ultron. Oh, by the way, I'm looking over here, I just got the list, that's all. Well, let me know your top 5 down below, and I hope you enjoyed the first hour to the 5th corner. Anyways, hope to see you guys next time, and to the 5th or any other video. See you later. Signing out.